The Legend erhielt in seiner großen Zeit die Titel aller 4 großen Verbände. In der roten Ecke Riddick Bowe. Ich darf Ihnen unseren Gast aus Berlin in der blauen Ecke ausführlich vorstellen. 28 Kämpfe, 14 Siege, 12 Mal durch K.O. Er ist 33 Jahre alt, 1,85 Meter groß und brachte gestern 103 Kilogramm. Er trainiert im Eisenhaus im Speicher unter dem Viking-Box-Team von Winnie Spiering. Und wir freuen uns, dass er heute hier ist in der blauen Ecke aus Berlin, Pukall. In der roten Ecke geboren am 10.08.68, 1,96 Meter groß und 123 Kilogramm schwer. Aus Fort Washington, Maryland, 45 Kämpfe, 44 Siege, 33 Mal durch K.O. Please welcome in Mannheim, Mr. Sweet Big Daddy, Riddick Bowe. Der Kampf im Schwergewicht über 8 Runden wird gereitet von Ringrichter Uwe Lorch aus Saarbrücken, der die Boxer jetzt in der Mitte präsentiert.
Gentlemen, all time, clean fighting, fair fighting. Okay, that's love and good luck. Back to the corner.
So, an 8-round heavyweight contest that features the return to the ring of that man there, Riddick Bowe. First retired in 1996, came back in 2004, came back in 2005, and returns to the ring once again in 2008. Riddick Bowe wearing the all-white trunks, Gene Pukall in the gold with the black trim. Bowe just chucking in a decent combination to start things off. Pukall going with a big over-the-top right-hander. One thing we could say about Riddick Bowe is at least he's trimmed a bit of weight off since his last fight. Richie was 280 pounds against Billy Zumbrell.
But I've been a big admirer of Riddick Bowe right from, well, he was at the same Olympics, 88, but what a great jab Riddick Bowe's got throughout his career. His best performances have been behind that jab. You know, some great fights at the Vander Holyfield. He fought Tubbs, Pinklin, Tyrell Biggs. This guy's been in with them all.
Undisputed heavyweight champion in 1992, Ring Magazine Fighter of the Year in the same year as well. I hope this return to the ring for Riddick Bowe brings with it something a little bit decent and something a bit special. I know heavyweight boxing's still an old man's game, Richie, but sometimes the old men have got to bring something to the table as well. Gene Pukall in his last fight was put down 3 times in the first round by body shots from Robert Helenius, the Finnish prospect, before the referee decided to call a halt to the contest. A little bit susceptible to body shots. He's lost 3 of his last 4 fights, and one of those was because of body shots in the first round from Rennie Detweiler as well. Almost a bit of razzle-dazzle there for Riddick Bowe, wasn't it? He goes straight through with a nice, crisp right hand.
Yeah, there's those jabs, look, I was talking about earlier. Just trying to get into a rhythm here, Riddick Bowe. But the Pukall camp, they've done their homework here. They're keeping nice and tight, keeping the hands very high, trying to just negate that jab. And he's actually trying to land the right hand himself, because Bowe does struggle to get it back to the guard position. He's very relaxed left hand, but he's keeping his distance well, Riddick Bowe, behind that left jab.
Bowen goes in with a right, gets through. Riddick Bowe back to the jab with the left, tries to unleash another right hook. Pukall with no power, getting through with the left. The short's pulled up a long way, isn't he, Riddick Bowe, tonight? It's like watching Simon Cowell. 10 seconds to go with this first round. goes in again. He's not moving a huge amount, Riddick Bowe, but looks slightly more nimble than I thought he might, to be honest.
Yeah, he worked well behind that jab in the first round. Obviously, he's not even a shadow of his former self. Let's get it right, let's be honest. But nevertheless, he won that opening round, worked well behind his jab, and the American corner will be pleased.
That's good. That's okay?
Yeah.
Pukall's corner. Breathing a little bit. The tattooed Berliner. As Lennox Lewis gets an announcement at ringside. Lennox Lewis, the man, of course, who won gold in Seoul in '88.
Yeah, I remember being ringside for the contest, and Bowe always complained about that, but believe you me, he was out on his feet, and Lennox did a number on him. Superb performance to win the super heavyweight gold medal.
Do you think that's one of the reasons that Bowe never fought him as a pro?
Well, Bowe always called Lennox out, didn't he? But Lennox wasn't really bothered, and it would have been a great fight as pros. It really would have.
So round 2 of this 8-round heavyweight contest. Riddick Bowe returns. He was due to come back to the ring in September, but he didn't show up for that fight in Hungary. I have to say he has shown up tonight, once again, working out that left jab. Getting through with no power and ducks out of the way of a wild hook from Pukall.
Simple boxing here from Bowe, just working off his jab, setting himself up for the rear hand, and he's just getting into a rhythm now.
He's commanding the centre of the ring as well, Richie. So
yeah, you know, you can see the old traits, can't you, from Riddick Bowe? But I think the only chance that Pukall's got is actually trying to get close to his man. Maybe back him onto them ropes there and work the body, but when they are standing centre ring, then Riddick Bowe is in control behind that jab.
Much bigger man, of course. Just over 6 foot Pukall, 6'5" Riddick Bowe. I just noticed a few moments ago, even the merest hint that he was going to throw a big right uppercut had Pukall retreating. So it's one thing to think about coming forward. I'm not sure Pukall's got a huge amount of heart to achieve the task. Well, good combination coming from Riddick Bowe there, and wild hooks once again from Pukall. He puts his head down and then swings both hands, doesn't he?
That was a little bit strange there. I think he actually got caught with a shot there, Riddick Bowe. Probably a little bit high on the temple. He was just stunned momentarily, and Pukall just sensed that.
He's a little dazed, but then he's looked very relaxed and casual for most of the fight. Jab, jab with the left and then throwing in the right.
Bowe's got to try and throw the right hand as Pukall thrown out his left, because he's falling short with the right hand, getting through with some jabs, but the right hand is missing the target. Maybe he's just got to get his timing a little bit better and throw the shot as Pukall throws his left hand.
And a shimmy and a shake and a shuffle from Riddick Bowe. All done in slow motion there. Pukall has his man backing over to the neutral corner and gets through with the right. Bowe counters, but with power in those punches. Pukall just couldn't keep the pressure on. Pukall might just take a bit of heart from that second round.
Well, he might do in terms of how he performed, but in my opinion, I thought Bowe won the round again. Looks slow, doesn't he? And he looks old. He really does, Riddick Bowe. He's this little right hand, just like a glancing shot, if anything, but it just looked like he was dazed for a split second. But I know I'm probably being a little bit too hard on the guy. I mean, you've got to remember, he's had 2 fights in 12 and a half years. You know, he's 41, fancies his chance again. And who knows, an half-decent Riddick Bowe in the current heavyweight climate could do something. That's why he's probably coming back.
Absolutely.
Try to make him tired first, okay?
There's not many Americans, are there, dominating the heavyweight scene at the moment?
Yeah, exactly.
He does look rustier than a Ford Anglia in a scrap heap, doesn't he? Round 3 then. Gene Pukall against Riddick Bowe in Mannheim, Germany. A long way away from the bright lights of Vegas and Madison Square Gardens. Gene Pukall would know much about that. He's never fought outside of his native Germany. Did hold the World Athletic Association and the IBU titles for what they're worth.
Pukall not doing a lot at all, is he? He's just waiting for the one shot. He really is. Trying to land that right hand over the top. That's the only chance he thinks he's got. That's better by Bowe.
Very good
double
right,
jab there on the right hand.
But Pukall looking for the left uppercut, which missed by a mile, but then going in with the right as well and forcing Bowe to retreat. Back to the centre of the ring goes Riddick Bowe and throws out once again that left jab, and once again misses, falls short with his right hand. That's better though. Throwing combinations, putting two or three punches together.
Good long-range boxing there from Bowe, just controlling the distance behind that jab, double jab, right hand, long left hook. Taking a little bit of a breather here on the inside, but he's in control. Pukall's just got to, you've got to see more work from Pukall. Really have it. I mean, the tactics are wrong from the German. I mean, I know it's easier said than done, but he's got to step on the gas a little bit and apply a bit of pressure.
Bowe very content and very safe behind that left jab. Pukall's no inexperienced rabbit for the night, is he? He's a veteran of 28 fights. It's his 29th fight. Forward comes Pukall, but nothing in it. Coming forward with any venom. And into the last 10 seconds of this third round we go. Another seriously comfortable round for Riddick Bowe.
Awful round, to be quite honest. Very, very slow. He's starting to slow down now. A couple of good jabs here from Bowe, and there's that right hand. That actually sparked Pukall into life a little bit. But there's some good work here, keeping his man at bay, at distance. But as the round went on, it got slower and slower. And this is the problem now. Is it just going to, you know, he's just going to run out slow each round. He's going to slow down a little bit. And if anything, Bowe's just got to watch that Pukall doesn't catch him with one if he gets too complacent. But no, not good at this stage.
Certainly not. This is German trainer, Sigi Wiekenmeier, gets to work.
When you come with his right, go with the right. When you come with his right, make a step back.
So round 4 of this 8-round heavyweight contest. Riddick Bowe did go, of course, all 10 rounds before winning the split decision against Billy Zumbrum in his last fight. Hardly a memorable occasion. And this one tonight, not turning into a fight we're going to remember for a while, but Bowe at least upping his work rate at the start of this 4th round. Getting through once again and sparking Pukall into life once again.
Yep. There's that right hand from Pukall I was talking about. And Bowe's just got to watch what he's doing here. He's getting complacent. He keeps dropping that left hand. He's too close to his opponent. And Pukall has got a chance if he just gets the timing right over the top.
It's a wild right, But given that 12 of his 14 wins have come by way of knockout, Pukall, it's obviously a right that if it does connect, can cause some serious damage. He doesn't seem to have much control with it, that's the thing.
Well, I think Pukall's camp have said to him, look, you're not going to outbox this fella. You're not going to out-jab him. You've got to keep that left hand nice and high and try and block and parry the jabs, and we've got to look to land one clean shot. And he's been quite close a couple of times.
Yeah, he's working on the inside this time, trying to free himself as Bowe holds on. It's how much has Riddick Bowe got left in each round. He can start brightly, but he tires, doesn't he, as the round goes on. Decent right that just forced Pukall back onto the ropes once again, but then there's nothing to follow it up really from Riddick Bowe.
No. When he closes the gap down, Riddick Bowe, what he's actually doing, he's having a little bit of a breather, you know. It's difficult to keep a man at bay constantly behind those jabs and that straight right hand, and now and again he falls short, and he'll actually fall into his opponent, close the gap down, and then work to the body, having a little bit of a breather.
Minute to go. This fourth round, another big, deep breath from Riddick Bowe. Pukall just adjusting his shorts a little bit there. Bowe more than happy to step away, wasn't he? I wonder what Lennox Lewis is thinking, sitting at ringside watching this. Maybe thinking, Richie, it's a good idea to stay in my retirement home in Jamaica.
Right, yeah. Too right.
Seconds to go. Those jabs, those left jabs, just not looking quite as crisp and clean as they were at the start of the fight for Riddick Bowe. Both fighters retire to their stalls. Pukall still in this contest. Riddick Bowe breathing, it seems, Richie, deeper and deeper between rounds.
Yeah, he's getting more tired. I mean, he hasn't lost a round, but he is slowing down, isn't he? And just caught with the right hand there. That was a rare shot from Pukall. And again, that just glanced the target, didn't it? That shot from Pukall. There you go, that was a good shot. And that's what the gym's got to concentrate on throwing here. As Bowe lands that with the left, he's got to whip it over the top with the right hand.
Bowe missing by quite a distance with his punches there.
Understandably, though, his timing's off. You know, he's been out the ring a long, long time. He's working well behind his jab, but he's just slowing down, and he's looking every day of those 41 years. He really is.
So we move into the second half of this contest. Riddick Bowe, Gene Pukall. Riddick's return. You see at the start of the round, some nice left jabs coming out once again, 3 of them. There's 3 more. It's what can he follow it up with that we like to see. Pukall throws out a left jab of his own.
Good work again from Bowe. Very easy, simple boxing. Not that jab.
Pukall just throwing a flurry of punches, gets Bowe back into his corner. Our referee, Uwe Law, comes in to break both fighters up. I think Bowe's corner were saying, you know, work behind that left jab and think about the right uppercut to follow it as Pukall comes in. Better right hook that time. After the left jab. Oh, lovely left jab. That got straight through the guard there. taller, bigger man, Riddick Bowe, as he gets through the little left hook there, and Pukall gets up close. But Bowe at no stage really has gone for body shots, has gone to the body. Given Pukall's susceptibility in that area, I'm surprised.
It's as if Pukall has to take 6 or 7 shots before he actually throws anything back. What he should do is step on the gas a little bit more, close that gap down, move that head and whip the right hand in. But this is better from Bowe. That's more like it. Good left hook, good shot.
Lovely little combination, set it all up. Couple of left hooks have got through. Pukall responds with a left hook or 2 of his own, none of which land. At close quarters, Bowe is getting through. And even without too much power behind them, they'll start to wear Pukall down.
Yeah, showing his experience there, Bowe, the way he just kept his man on the ropes and worked the uppercut, left hook combinations on the inside. Good work. So this is a better round for him, because it looked like it was going a little bit lazy again just before that burst, and this is better from Bowe.
I've noticed as well as he goes for the right uppercut, then follows it up with a very good left indeed, and Riddick Bowe has his man down for the first time. The bell might just save Gene Pukall here if he can get to his feet. The bell will go to end the round. The referee says he's okay to carry on. And the bell should go, and does, as Riddick Bowe fires in a right hand there. I was going to say, Richie, the left jab was getting through time and time again from Riddick Bowe in that round.
Yep, it was great stuff. It was a right hook, but left hook. I think it was the left hook that did the damage. The right hook that just glanced the target, but that left hook followed through. Great shot. And if that had been at the start of the round, it would be all over now, because Riddick Bowe, he wouldn't let you off the hook. Lead the right uppercut, and then the left hook. There it is, right on the chin. Great shot.
But he'd been getting through with that left jab. He'd had his man on the ropes. He was wearing Pukall down a little bit. And as you rightly said, it upped his work rate a bit.
Yep.
Okay.
It definitely needed that, didn't it? It needed an injection of pace, and just had to really up the work rate a little bit, you know.
It's nothing. Let the guy talk there, okay?
Round 6.
So the bell saved Gene Pukall in the 5th round. He's got 3 minutes to survive. Will Riddick Bowe be able to go in for the kill straight away? Reverts once again to that left jab, keeping Pukall at bay. Biding his time, Riddick Bowe.
Yeah, he's ready to go now, though, David Pukall. Bowe should just step on the gas here a little bit and put some shots together, because this guy, he's looking for the way out. He really is. He's bluffing. He's ready to go.
He's just content, though, isn't he, just to sit behind that jab. Safety first policy, maybe. Pukall responding himself, moving short of his target. So Riddick Bowe jabbing and then throwing the right hand, and at last getting into this a bit.
Oh, that hurt him, right uppercut.
That was the right uppercut, then a right hook, that got through as well. Pukall on the ropes, turns his head and takes big, deep breaths, lungs full of air.
Yeah, that was a big shot there from Riddick Bowe, that right uppercut again, getting through. And Pukall, as you can see, not throwing anything back, just trying to grab a breather here. Be nice now for Bowe just to finish this contest off now.
He just drops his guard, invites his man on, and gets a left planted on his nose for his troubles, Riddick Bowe, but no power in these punches from Pukall.
He even smiled. He winked at his corner there. He was actually speaking to somebody. Riddick just carry on boxing.
Do you think he's starting to enjoy this a little bit?
I think so, yeah. I mean, he looked at his corner there and he winked at someone.
Right and a left. Or left and a right, I should say. Back to the jab again. Throws the left uppercut. That misses. They say left hook to the body. Try something out, Riddick. He's He's not really gone for the body at all in this contest. 10 seconds to go. Pukall blowing. He seems to have survived. And whether Riddick Bowe's enjoying it or not, he's not finding a way to finish off the contest at the moment, which I suppose if he's thinking of another fight in the near future or fights in 2009, Richie, he might just fancy all 8 rounds. Got caught there, though, with a decent right hand from Pukall, and the left got through as well.
Yeah, some good work, but there's that right hand through. What a great shot that was from Bowe. That found the target. Shame we can't say the uppercut, but yeah, some good work there from Bowe. And I just think it would be nice now if Bowe could finish this contest off. Maybe he does want to get a few rounds under his belt.
I'm glad I do that one. No speed. Go. You on the rope. On the rope. On the rope. Take rope.
It's almost charades, isn't it? It's training by charades in that corner there.
I think what he's trying to say in there is use your jab and push the man back onto the ropes and then throw the uppercut.
2 more rounds. Left, right,
He looks very, very tired, as you would expect. As out comes Riddick Bowe and Gene Pukall for the 7th round in Mannheim. Comfortably in control throughout the fight. Riddick Bowe has had his man down as well in the 5th. Pukall saved by the bell on that occasion.
Look at these for jabs as well from Bowe again. Hurtful shots, gets caught himself with one there. But at the start of the round, 2 or 3 good jabs from Bowe. Scoring the points, but they're punishing shots, they really are.
It's even from the view from behind, you can see the head just snapping back a little bit for those left jabs that Riddick Bowe sticks out.
Nice combination.
Nice combination, say the corner, throws a big left hook in. Which Pukall did well to duck under, back to the jab once again. It is, it's round after round, we're just witnessing Riddick Bowe jab his man across the ring. Halfway through this 7th round. Bowe lunges forward with the right that time.
He's slowed down again, hasn't he, Riddick Bowe? He's got to up the work rate a little bit again. Maybe concentrate on that right uppercut, left hook combination after he throws the jab. He's landed with that 2 or 3 times tonight. It's actually giving Pukall a little bit of confidence here.
If only he had the energy to go with it, because Pukall looks absolutely whacked as well. And I don't just mean by Riddick Bowe's jabs.
The mistake Pukall has made here is he's kept the guard nice and high, but there's been no movement with the head. As he's coming forward, Bowe's just aiming for the forehead and he's getting through with shots. We need more movement with the head from Pukall if he's going to avoid them punches.
Pukall tries to get him close again. He's just not finding an answer, is he? On a consistent basis. The punches that have got through, they've just not hurt.
I think Pukall is probably looking to get this on his record that he's gone the distance with the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
I don't think he'd have done it in 1992. Seventh round ends. And even here in Germany, I'd be stunned if anyone gives this fight to Gene Pukall at this stage, Richie.
Would you?
I know we're in Germany, but...
Some good work again from Bowe, but gets caught with a couple of shots here. Just, oh, look how he just moved away from that left hook. This is his jab, working well with the jab. That's a great jab, it really is. Double jab, but the second jab in particular landing on the target.
And you show you're the boss in the ring, okay? Then move your head. Don't take nothing for nothing, okay? Move your head. Don't take punches. All right? It's the last one. Give everything. Your wife is here, man. Your child is here. Give everything now. Naka.
So Riddick Bowe, the former WBA, IBF and WBO heavyweight champion of the world, comes out for one more round of his latest comeback fight against Gene Pukall, who, despite being down, is also still in the contest. Undisputed heavyweight champion he was, and missed out the WBC belt as well. He had it all in his hands, didn't he, Riddick Bowe?
He did indeed. I'd just like to see him step it up now and just stop this fella, because you know, he's looked good in spurts, Riddick Bowe, but it's been a laboured performance.
I suppose at 41 years of age and 271 pounds, will we ever going to get anything else, Richie? The key for me is from here is, does Riddick Bowe carry on into 2000?
Well, this is it, you know. That's the big question. Where does he go from here, and does he just keep boxing opponents like this and just trying to get back up there? Has he got the desire?
Well, can he get into a decent shape, first and foremost? Oh, Pukall comes forward there with a lovely little left. Just on the inside, that knocked Bowe back a little bit.
It's going to be a long road back for Riddick Bowe, it really is.
But he has, of course, as we've mentioned time and time again, that left jab to fall back on. Moving out of the way of some punches there, but he's got a good starting base with that left jab.
Yeah, he has, and like I said before, he always had a great left jab, Riddick Bowe. And even here now, where the way he's bobbing and weaving, just got that natural instinct that most world champions have got to avoid a shot, you know.
Didn't avoid that one.
No, he didn't.
Left hook from Pukall. Minute to go. As Riddick Bowe got one big punch in him to put the Berliner on the floor.
Or as Pukall, he should just throw a shot now. He's got nothing to lose at all. Just throw that big right hand and try and land a punch, the German.
Misses with a left uppercut. Bowe tries the right instead. Misses with that one. It's involved in a little bit of a slugging contest with the German. Straight right from the American. 10 seconds to go. It's now or never for Gene. And I think it's never. The two fighters embrace in the ring. Riddick Bowe has completed his comeback. Gene Pukall takes a bow because he can say he's gone all the way with the former undisputed heavyweight champ. Riddick Bowe, well, can be satisfied that the jab was in good working order. But there's, as you say, Richie, a long way to go.
Yeah, long way to go indeed. Just glimpses of his former self, and I mean literally glimpses. We're well beyond the jab, but yeah, it's going to be a long, hard road back for Riddick Bowe if he's going to have any impact on the heavyweight division.
44 fights now for Riddick Bowe, who went into this contest with a record of 42-1. And barring one of the worst decisions we've ever seen in the German boxing ring, should leave it with a record of 43-1. Every round on your scorecard,
yeah,
American?
I mean, even on the knockdown round, was it a 10-8 round, so I've got it 80-71 to Bowe. I'll be very surprised if it's any closer than that. But we are in Germany, and you never know.
I've seen some hometown decisions over the years, that's very true.
Okay.
Third comeback fight after 7.5 years of boxing.
Das Urteil des Kampfgerichts, es lautet einstimmig nach Punkten.
Announcement.
Der Ringrichter wie die Punktrichter waren sich einig. Sieger nach Punkten im 8-Runden-Schwergewichtskampf aus Fort Washington, Maryland, the former
I do
World
believe
Champion Riddick.
this has gone the way of Riddick Bowe, as expected. It's 43-1. Big Daddy is back and winning.
Und dieser Applaus, der gilt ganz sicher einem Mann, der sich diesen Kampf gewissenhaft vorbereitet hat. Das ist dein Applaus. Der Applaus für Pukall.